Good evening. Welcome to West Coast Songwriters. I'm your host, Becky Sanders. This is the final competition in the regular 2015-2016 season of West Coast Songwriters Palo Alto chapter. You'll have to tune in July where we have our playoffs, where all the winners of every month will come together to see who we will send to nationals. And so that's a very exciting thing. So don't forget to tune in on the second Friday in July to see who the Palo Alto winner will be. So without further ado, though, let's get on with the show and hear some excellent music. We've got a great lineup for you this evening. But we're going to open the show with my co-producer and really good friend, Josk Friedman.
Thanks. And Becky, actually, I brought, thank you. I brought my flute today because I've been practicing a lot.
Ooh.
Can I play a little bit?
Yeah, okay, everybody. Nice flute.
Well, it was working earlier.
Aw.
Maybe it's this way. Oh, sorry. I wrote a song about a flute. Maybe I could just play that one.
Yeah, should I hold your flute for you, or can I take it off stage for you?
Yeah,
I'll put. You know what? I'm going to find a case and put it.
You could fix it.
I'll put it in the case very gently. Okay, take it away.
It's not the sound of a horn of a faraway boat, but you can hit that note even way down low. It's like a whistle way above on a cloud it floats, or a bird that I quote, like a gold oriole. It doesn't come from the hum of a nose or throat, or a goose or a goat. You're blowing aerophone, gonna gloat about the awesome riff that I wrote, like an antidote with a sweet, sweet tone. F-L-U-T-E, blowing the voice of the galaxy. F-L-U-T-E, playing the flute in its song. Quick and piercing like a ripe grapefruit, a zipper on a jumpsuit, a high shrill piccolo. It's that trill from the orchestra that you just can't replace. Go into outer space, see it in your face. On a contrabass, it wobbles to and fro, real slow, mixing dough, underwater taekwondo. Can it be the sound of the computer reboot? Gotta yell, woo. F-L-U-T-E, blowing the voice of the galaxy. F-L-U-T-E, playing the flute in its own. F-L-U-T-E, blowing the voice of the galaxy. F-L-U-T-E, playing the flute in its own. Thank you. I thought I'd just start off the show with, just to break the ice.
Well, did you want to sing another song?
No.
That was amazing.
I'm going to be playing a whole bunch of music on Monday.
On Monday, where will that be?
At the San Mateo County Fair.
I love the fair.
It's going to be
a really good fair up there. And I believe that your genre, you'll be playing in the adults tent, I believe.
No.
No?
No.
Where will you be playing?
It's the kids stage. I don't know why they call it it's the Coors Light kids stage. But it's Monday, and I don't think they're serving beer to the kids. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, you know what? We're just going to let that one go. Sometimes the world just doesn't make sense, but that song made beautiful sense.
Well, thank you.
I like that. I love the fact that you're, doing your thing.
But I'll have a full
kids.
band. It's Purple Fox and the Heebie-Jeebies.
Okay, so we'll look for you. And maybe you can send me some information. I'll put it up on the Media Center's Facebook page.
MyPurpleFox.com.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. Well, great.
Thank you.
All righty. Let's give it up for my co-producer, Josk Friedman. Josh does the wonderful job of recruiting industry professionals as judges for us every month. So without further ado, let's take a listen to who our judges are. So we'll start with Mr. Mike Shirley-Donnelly. Mike is an award-winning singer, songwriter, and chiptune musician known for his work in the orchestral rock band Curious Quail. His music has been placed in programs that have aired on the Discovery Channel and PBS, as well as being profiled by the Bay Bridged, NPR Music, and the College Music Journal. Between March and April of this year, he found seven feral kittens in his backyard and is currently fostering them. And they will be, I guess it'll be Mike and the foster kittens on the road pretty soon. So if you need a kitten, let's talk to Mike later about that. So let's give it up for Mike. Mike, wave your hand so everyone can totally appreciate you. Thank you, by the way. Where are the kittens? You didn't bring them.
I didn't think it was safe.
You know, they might have gotten rolled over by our jib or something. Alrighty. So Mark Scrivener started his musical career over 40 years ago, studying violin and guitar. He started recording at age 13 and today owns and operates the Electric Giraffe Studio in San Jose. He holds an engineering degree from University of Texas at Austin and has produced numerous songs for local pop and jazz artists. And he performs as a session player on many of those recordings as well. He teaches guitar and music theory as well. Let's give it up for Mark Scrivener. Thank you, Mark. Yeah. Okay, and then the third person is someone who I think is particularly special for me. Not that I have favorites or anything, but David is my co-writer. Wow, or I would say I'm his, I don't know, he's my song doctor. David Scheibner grew up in the Bay Area and became interested in music and showed talent at a very early age. Fortunately, he had wonderful parents that apparently recognized that, so we have to give it up for our parents that recognize our talent, right? And that led him into the entertainment industry. As an adult, David did move to LA to pursue his musical career because apparently if you do music, LA is the best place to be. And not that far away, right? So, very smart. So anyway, he started his years-long career as a composer down there. He composed music for various clients, including Entertainment Tonight, A&E Biography, MTV, Walt Disney Productions, ABC, CBS, and NBC networks. His music is now part of a music library that is licensed out to many new TV shows. And most of us have probably heard his music without realizing that David Scheibner's music is everywhere. So let's give it up for David. And also, David also is the grand prize for a night with David Scheibner. So a couple of hours with him, professionally speaking, where if you win tonight's songwriting contest, David will sit with you and be really supportive and give you feedback if you want it. And if you don't want it, then probably don't take advantage of the prize. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I am so obnoxious tonight. Let's give it up for David and Mark and Mike. All righty. All of these guys apparently had, I guess they had tickets for the Warriors game, guys. Thank you so much for giving up. Yeah. All righty. So let's see. We're looking at Rachel. Rachel, you about ready to perform for us? Yeah. And then the winner of the best performance tonight gets some time with E.R.E. Melcher, who is a vocal coach in San Jose, has a great studio and has sponsored West Coast Songwriters Palo Alto for us. This is his, I think, third year and giving a little bit of coaching to help you take your performance from, you know, okay, fine, to really, really good. It gives you great tips. And that's what West Coast Songwriters is all about, by the way, is making sure that local artists who are doing original music have the best opportunity to make their music the best. That's westcoastsongwriters.org, another great nonprofit, just like the Media Center, midpennmedia.org. We're in whose studio we are happy to be this evening. Okay, Rachel, what do you think?
I'm happy to be here.
Alrighty.
Happy to see you again.
Yes, good to see you as well. Okay, well, thank you for playing.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Thank you ahead of time. I am Rachel Lee Walsh, and happy to be here. Always anything West Coast songwriters related is really a great place to be. This first song is called "Oh Lord," and it is a song I wrote when I heard about a guy's story who had just gone through a hurricane. Oh Lord, what What do you want from me? Oh, Lord, what are you telling me? You took me through a hurricane. I'm not gonna forget its name. It went and blew my house right down, right in front of me. Well, you keep the roll when these hard times at me. I keep a walking, but I just can't see. I'm tired of the darkness, so you got to let me be. Well, oh, hear me now when it's rough for me. Don't you hear my shouts, my crying and my pleas? While I was working hard each day, you went and stole my job away. I watched my city drown, drown, drown right in front of me. Well, you keep the roll when these hard times at me. I keep a walking, but I just can't see. Well, I'm tired of the darkness. Oh, you got to let me be. Well, I'm not asking the easy life, but one less heartache would sure be nice. I got my family, I got my wife, got all the best things that are free in life, but I got no time for this misery. It ain't of no use to me. Oh, Lord, what do you want from me? Oh, Lord, what are you telling me? My bank accounts run dry today, but I have got those bills to pay, and now my neighbors are leaving town far away from me. Well, you keep the roll when these hard times at me. I keep a walking, but I just can't see. Well, I'm tired of the darkness, so you got to let me be. I'm tired of the darkness, oh, you've got to let me be. Thank you.
Wow.
So I just moved out to California this year, and from the East Coast, and I discovered that I have allergies in California. So lots of water. I've heard that's not uncommon to have. It's beautiful out here, but there's a lot of blooming things. So just another song for you, and it is a song I wrote many years ago when I lived in New York, and it's about being fearless. It's called She's Not Waiting. Well, she's a tattoo. Excuse me. Well, she's a tattooed and tough girl, riding fast on her bike. She's dodging all the cabs, trying to make all the lights. Even in this big city, there are few girls like her, going up in tall buildings, doing messenger work. It's Russian roulette out there every day. But she goes on her way. She's not waiting for the days to pass. With wings on her heels, there's no looking back. Not waiting for her destiny. Well, she just seems so free. With my high heels and stockings and my hair pinned up tight, tattoos covered up, just a watching for the light, moving with the masses who are rushing to work, going up in tall buildings in their button-down shirts. It's turnstiles to meetings that last through the day. All this for some pay. She's not waiting for the days to pass. With wings on her heels, there's no looking back. Not waiting for her destiny. Well, she just seems so free. Gonna take down my hair, gonna show my tattoos, gonna fly with these wings like I got nothing to lose. Gonna live every day with whatever may be, 'cause I wanna feel that free. She's not waiting for the days to pass. With wings on her heels, there's no looking back. Not waiting for her destiny. Well, that used to be me. Thank you.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah. So while David's setting up, come have a talk with me. Scoot up a little bit so we'll be best friends. Hey, I really like
You're a good
both.
person to be best friends with.
Oh, thank you. I like both of those songs very much.
Thank
David,
you.
come on out and get set up, sir, please. And so first of all, I have a disaster song in my catalog. So when did you write your disaster song? I didn't know they were common.
Sometimes they're common for me. I just like really, I like moving human interest stories. And
Yeah.
I actually just saw the man on the news one night, and he had, like, the hurricane took the house away and all these other things that happened, and I just was really moved by the story.
Yeah.
So it was actually roughly around the time of Katrina, so a long time ago, and I've lived in the South, been through a lot of hurricanes, so just resonated with me.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like that song.
Thank
And
you.
then, and of course, I love the twist at the end with the tattoo.
Oh, thanks.
Girl, that used to be you.
Thanks.
Hmm.
It is me.
Yeah. So, so how do you feel? Do you feel like maybe you don't want to be a messenger anymore? But what is it about? Are you getting to that state, that frame of mind? Do you feel like you're getting that
It was
frame of mind?
literal. I mean, you know, all songwriters say that it's not about them, but that one's pretty literal. It was literally a moment I had standing on a corner, and in New York, and I just saw this girl go by, this bike messenger, and she was like tough, and I just thought like, here I am in my like corporate day wear to go into my day job, and I don't know, it's just like,
That's really
like,
good.
you know, be fearless kind of inspiration.
All right, well, thank you for sharing your
Thank you
music
so
with
much.
us. Okay, let's
you.
give it up
Thank
for
you.
Rachel.
Thank you.
All right. Dave, sorry to make you wait, man.
Well, I've got nothing but time.
There we go.
I'm
I
retired.
like that attitude. All right, your turn.
Always good to get back here. This is a song off my second CD. The song is called Midnight Flight. Making the run from the West Coast, hearing your voice in my head. Just driving my need to be with you, missing my place in your bed. Heading out over the Rockies, fighting the gleam from my eyes. I whisper your name in the darkness, no reply. I'm on a midnight flight on the West Coast. The darkened window seat, but no view. Look out and see your reflection, baby, what am I to do? I'm on a midnight flight from the West Coast, anticipating our rendezvous. Calling me home, calling me home, calling me home to you. I'm growing weary, I can't sleep, losing reality. I'm drifting between these emotions that won't set me free. One more hour on a Dallas, baby, if only you knew how that only your face in a picture to hold on to. I'm on a midnight drive from the West Coast, a darkened window seat, but no view. Got to see your reflection, baby, tell me what to do. I'm on a midnight drive on the West Coast, anticipating our rendezvous. You're calling me home, calling me home, calling me home to you. Feel of your arms around me, I awake but I can't forget. Hoping you'll be there to meet me when we be one. I see your face and heart beat, and the doubts simply fade away. You're calling me home, calling me home, calling me home to stay. You're calling me home, baby, I'm on my way. A midnight flight from the West Coast, window seat with no view. How will you hear beside me, baby, what am I to do? I need the touch of your body, love the look in your eyes. I reach for you in the darkness, how you hypnotize. I'm on a midnight flight from the West Coast, a darkened window seat, but no view. Reach out to touch your reflection, I need to talk to you. I'm on a midnight flight from the West Coast, anticipating our rendezvous. Calling me home, calling me home, calling me home to you. You're calling me home, calling me home, calling me home to you. I hear you calling me home, calling me home, calling me home, calling me home to stay. Yeah, you're calling me home. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. I'm gonna do a cover tune. A song written by Mick Rouse. Sung by Paul Rogers. walking down the rocky road, wondering where my life is leading, rolling on to the bitter end. Finding out along the way just what it takes to keep love living. You should know how it feels, my friend. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for love. Ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for your love. Whoa, call me sometime. Now I'm on my feet again. Better days were bound to happen. All my dues surely must be paid. Many miles, many tears, time were all, but now they're changing. You should know that I'm not afraid. I want you to stay. I want you to stay. Ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for love. Ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for your love. Ready for love. Yes, I'm ready, ready, ready. Ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for your love. I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Whoa, call me sometime. Call me sometime. 'Cause I'm ready. Ready, ready. Well, I'm walking down that rocky road. Sometimes I'm a-wondering, but I know long as we can be together, we can make it through the night. 'Cause I need your love. I need your love. I need your love. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love. I'm ready, ready, ready. I need your love, baby. I need your love. Ready, give it to me now. Give me your love, baby. Give me your love. I'm ready, ready, ready. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, I'm ready, ready, ready. Thank you. Thank you very much.
David, wow.
You've got a really good sound man over there.
Really?
He knows what he's doing. He watches what goes on.
Really? Well, come on over here and we'll let Mira is getting set up.
Yeah.
David, how are you doing?
I'm doing really good.
Uh,
Been a good year.
you know, often I've heard many of your songs, and many of your songs have a lot of anticipation about getting together, anticipating that whole love thing. Did you know that? That's one of your themes.
Yeah.
Like it's not, it's not after, you're not bummed out, it's not during, it's not I'm lonely, but it's like it's gonna happen. So can you talk to me a little bit about that? Is that your personality in
I'm
a
always
song?
an optimist.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
why,
good.
why not? Why think the other way? You
Yeah.
know?
Right.
You always have a chance,
Right.
even at my age.
You know what? My mother, I remember being really grossed out when my mother said, because I was like, ooh, mom and dad, ooh, ooh. And she's like, Becky,
Watch it.
sex
Watch it.
is forever. And I was like,
I don't know about that, but mother's forever.
well, apparently some people, So let's not go into that because this is a G-rated show. But I like your vibe, and I like that you choose, upbeat songs of anticipation.
Fun.
Good
It's fun.
stuff.
It really is.
Okay, right on. All right, David, thank you for sharing it with
Thank
us
you, Becky.
again.
Always
All right.
pleasure.
All right, let's give it up
Thank
for
you all.
David. David Thompson.
Thank you.
So let's see, Mira, have you been with us before?
No.
Is this your first time?
Yes,
And are you a member of West Coast Songwriters?
I am. Recently, I just joined.
Everybody, give it up. Newbie. We got a newbie here. This is the best place to come and cut your teeth,
I'm
as
really
they say.
excited to be here.
So Mira, thank you for performing for us, and I'm looking forward to hearing your sound.
Thanks.
All right.
I see them out there having so much fun. I can feel it like the summer sun. What I would give to get my chance to shine. Oh, make me wait for mine. I rehearsed and ready. I want it more than any. Call me crazy, call me anything. Nothing you can do will change my mind. Don't make me wait for mine. I rehearsed and ready. I want it more than any. Call me crazy, but I believe nothing you can say will change my mind. Don't make me wait for mine. Don't make me wait for mine. Thanks. This one's called New Pod Shirt. Packed your picture away in a brown box next to a pink guitar pick and some Argyle socks and that old plaid shirt you made fun of me for. I couldn't look at it anymore. Went for a run in the rain, thought I could wash you away. Little did I know that you had started to fade. Not sure when or how, but now I sleep through the night. I think I'm gonna be alright. I got a new plaid shirt the other day. I'm starting to think I'm gonna be okay. I'll take each step incredibly slow, but I finally found a way to let you go. every now and then. But I can't help smiling when I think about when we stayed out all night and laughed till we cried. But those days slipped us by. I got a new plaid shirt the other day. I'm starting to think I'm gonna be okay. I'll take each step incredibly slow, but I finally found a way to let you go, let you go. Some things are meant to be when others only last a while. Someday I'll think of you and smile. Packed your picture away in a brown box next to a pink guitar pick and some Argyle socks. I got a new plaid shirt the other day. I'm starting to think I'm gonna be okay. I'll take each step incredibly slow, but I finally found a way. I got a new plaid shirt the other day. I'm starting to think I'm gonna be okay. I'll take each step incredibly slow, but I finally found a way to let you go.
Okay, great job. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Wow, Mira, you're like a total pro. Awesome. We're going to let Nick Carter get set up, and while he's getting set up, so how did you hear about West Coast Songwriters?
Actually, I heard about you guys a few years ago, but I was in San Diego, and there wasn't a chapter down there that I was aware of. So.
Okay. And then did you move up here to become a member of West Coast Songwriters? Was that your motivation?
Sure.
People move here to be part of West Coast Songwriters. Okay, I shouldn't even. I'm also, by the way, I pry and ask questions you don't have to answer. Why did you move up here?
For a boy who's now my husband, actually. I just got married.
Wow. You just got married too?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh, her cup runneth over. She's a newlywed and she's at West Coast Songwriters. I mean, how many?
It's been a busy month.
Is there a third new thing? What else is going on? It usually comes in
pregnant.
3. Not that did you hear? I didn't ask, right? I didn't ask. Not that I would ever ask anyone, are you pregnant? You're not pregnant, are you? So, all right, well, anyway, yeah, something's really wrong with me tonight. I've got my talking machine on, but Mira, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself so I can calm down.
Okay, I live in Santa Cruz with my husband and my cat.
Excellent. Another cat person, okay.
I travel to LA and Nashville quite a bit because I love music and really want to work in the industry, and so I'm doing it. So.
Wow, you're going for it.
This is a great association, the West Coast Songwriters Group, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. I can't wait for my first conference this summer. So.
Right on. Well, you are a walking advertisement for West Coast Songwriters. I'm going to clip this out and smear it all over West Coast Songwriters website. I'm kidding. Mira, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on all these wonderful things that are going on.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, thank you. Everybody, let's go to Mira. All right. Okay. Hi, Nick. Have you been here before?
Not at Palo Alto for this, but at Redwood City.
Oh, okay. So which chapter's better, Pete's or mine? Pete, where are you? I am so naughty today, aren't I, Pete? I'm so glad you. They're equally excellent, correct? All right. Well, Nick, and you haven't performed here, but and you're a member of West Coast Songwriters?
Indeed, I am. Yeah.
And how long have you been a member?
Probably about I don't know, maybe about a year or so, Pete. I guess I don't know.
Right on. Well, thank you for joining us. You know, abandoning Pete for a little bit and coming over here. We appreciate it. Okay, Nick Carter.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. First one is something that's on the album I released in January. It's called Don't Let Go. The end came fast, you made it clear. This was her last chance. Down came her tears, words like a gun, so much damage done. He said too much too soon. She was talking to a friend, nothing more. His answer was a suitcase and a slamming door. Now he's on the street alone, sleeping by the light of the moon. Stop right there, don't pretend you don't care how this ends. You're on the edge, you're putting it on the line. Don't walk out, don't get caught on the tripwire of a jealous heart. Sometimes it takes time to do what's right. But don't let go before you try. Out in the city, he sleeps alone. His sad eyes stare at a silent phone. Is it worth those lonely nights with no connection, no reply? Stop right there, don't pretend you don't care how this ends. You're on the edge, you're putting it on the line. Don't walk out, don't get caught on the tripwire of the jealous heart. Sometimes it takes time to do what's right. Don't let go before you try. Don't let go before you try. Is it cold tonight in freedom? And has anybody called? You know you'll never replace her, she's the one. She was always there to break your fall. What's right. Stop right there, don't pretend that you don't care how this ends. You're on the edge, you're putting it on the line. Don't walk out, don't get caught on the tripwire of a jealous heart. Sometimes it takes time to do what's right. Don't let go before you try. Don't let go before you try. Thank you, everybody. So this one's called Lonely Dove. And a friend of mine was talking to me not long ago about seeing a situation where a lovely, very intelligent woman is just sort of underappreciated by some of the folks in her life. And yet there's other folks who would just love to be a part of that person's life. And so this song kind of tries to weave that together, for better or worse. My wife is probably going to ask me, where was I when you wrote this song? But I think that's beside the point. I'm a player and a singer in this bar every night. I can feel her baby blues, she's here tonight. Her boyfriend treats her like a trophy on his arm. He looked the room, puts her down like a china doll. She looks to the stage, she smiles at me, looks away. She don't want him to see. No one knows about us, we hide it well. in the sweetest danger where we fall. Lonely, lonely dove, one story left to tell, but the best part will be when you break up. Wake up with me. Well, his red carpet talk is wearing thin, but she can headline on her own. She don't need him. He's working late a lot. She thinks something's going on. Now she's making plans of her own. She's cracked his code. She's good as gone. No one knows about us, we hide it well. We burn down the night in a secret fire where we fall. Lonely, lonely dove, got one story left to tell, but the best part will be when you break up. Wake up with me. Wake up with me. Later on, her words light up my phone. Corner table and the back, I'm alone. No one knows, no one knows, we hide it well. We burn down the night, outlaw lovers where we fall. Lonely, lonely dove, just one story left to tell, but the best part will be when you break up with him. No one knows, no one knows, we hide it well. We burn down the night, outlaw lovers where we fall. Lonely, lonely dove, got one story left to tell, but the best part will be the part when you break up with him. Wake up with me, wake up with me, wake up with me. Thank you.
Okay. Well, come on over here and just stand right on that little mark.
Okay.
And then I think Clark is going to get set up. So tell us a little bit of something about how long you've been writing songs.
Been writing songs for, oh gosh, I guess actually not all that long, but probably 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
I'm really focusing on it probably in the last 2.5.
Anything, any particular reason why you're upping turn the dial up? And
Yeah, that's something I should have done a long time ago.
Yeah. Good for
And
you.
after 15 years of teaching music, which was a great privilege to be
Wow.
able to do. And a lot about that I reflect on with great, pleasure and all of that. It was a great privilege to work with kids. On the other hand, there's also the singer-songwriter that was in the back seat during all this time.
I'm hearing you.
And,
Yeah.
it's the muse that won't leave you alone.
That's
and
right.
so I'm lucky to be out here for a time. I'm from Connecticut originally, but
Okay.
I've had the pleasure of working with some folks, some of whom are right in this room, who've been
Excellent.
kind enough to give me guidance. And
So are you going back to
encourage.
Connecticut?
Yeah,
Oh,
tomorrow
wow.
morning about 7:15.
Are you coming back here
Oh,
then?
yes.
Okay. Because
Coming
I was
back
going to get stressed out. Because that was going to stress me out. Because I
Yeah.
really want to hear you play some more. I'm really excited to see hear where your music's going.
Thank you very much.
There's some great imagery there. So yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Tripwires, fun things like
Tripwire,
that.
that's right.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Okay.
All right. Let's give it up. Thank you
Thank
so
you, thank you.
much. Really
Thank you,
appreciate it. All right. Nick Clark, Nick Carter, and you're Clark Abbott.
That's me.
All right, Clark. Have you been here before?
I have not.
Okay. And then are you a member of West Coast Songwriters?
Yeah, I joined about a couple months ago.
Oh man, this is awesome. Another newbie. Love it. Okay, let's give it up for Clark.
Thank
You ready to perform for us?
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
Thank you. This first song that I'm going to play, it's about my life. There we go. It's about my life. It's somewhat of my redemption story. I was listening to a lot of Mississippi Fred McDowell when I wrote this one. It's called Let That Old Man Pass Away. My heart was black as night. And my eyes were out of sight. And I knew way down low, I knew something wasn't right. And I fell down on my knees and prayed. I cried out, somebody help me. Cause I ain't never felt so alone, and my life wasn't what it should be. My Jesus came for me. My Jesus came for me. He said, let that old man pass away. Lord, it sure feels good to be free. Let that old man pass away. Lord, it sure feels good to be free. Thank you very much. In a completely different vein, I'm going to play a country song. Well, I guess not too different. Country pop, that does make it a little different. I just finished this one not too long ago, and I'm really happy to play it for you tonight. So thanks for listening, tuning in, wherever you are, whoever you are. I've been giving it everything. Seems like nothing's working. Trying to get this dream I have spelled in lights. And in the moments when I feel undone, your love reminds me to catch my breath and don't give up the fight. And it's you that I need when it's hard, when I'm weak. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. You keep me going, you keep me strong, carry me through when it all seems wrong. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. need you to breathe. Ever since you came along, my heart's been singing songs I know but never heard before. And you've been there with me through it all. I can't believe it. And every song is about you somehow. And it's you that I need when it's hard, when I'm weak. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. You keep me going, you keep me strong, carry me through when it all seems wrong. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. Life don't always make much sense, but with you here makes all the difference. And all I really need is your sweet love to keep my heart and lift me up. You lift me up, and it's you that I need when it's hard, when I'm weak. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. You keep me going, you keep me strong, carry me through when it all seems wrong. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. Your love is like air, and I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe.
Yeah. Come right over here and step on your mark.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. So Rafi, come on out, and so please tell me. Hi. So please tell me that you've been performing for maybe 30 years. It's like, it takes about 30 years to get that good, right?
I've been playing for quite a while. I've been playing about 18. Performing, it's taken me a while to get up here.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, butterflies in your tummy and all of that?
Yeah, all of
Oh,
that.
I feel so relieved. I love hearing
You're
stories
not
like
the only
that.
one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just nice because it is scary.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of confidence, and I really appreciated that. So
Thank you.
yeah, and so that first song, you didn't write that. Did you write that?
I did.
Wow. I was completely blown away. I thought you said that you'd written it, but it was so much in the style. I mean, I almost couldn't believe it. So
Thank you very much.
yeah. So what's your background a little bit? Can you share a little bit of that with us?
Yeah, I've been listening to music since before I was born. My mom was a singer-songwriter, and she used to play guitar when she was pregnant with me.
Okay.
So I probably picked up some sounds that way.
Yeah.
And then I picked up a guitar when I was about 12, and I haven't put it down, and I don't plan on it.
Wow, that's very inspirational. So your mom, what kind of music did your mom do? Or
She
does
was
your
a
mom?
Christian folk singer.
Oh wow. So you've definitely got the whole Lord thing down.
Cool.
I mean, because I'm from Virginia, and I know all about the tents and revivals and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, well, hey, Clark, thank you so much for sharing your music with us this evening, and I hope you'll come back again real soon.
Thank you very much.
All right, right on.
Appreciate it.
Let's give it up for Clark Abbott. Wow. Okay, so let's see. We have Ravi Espiritu back, and he's being accompanied or joined by his friend and colleague, Patrick McCauley. How are you, Pat? How are you, Patrick? You doing well? Rafi, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm not hearing anything though.
Okay, well, we're gonna let Scott resume his seat. I'm gonna stand here for a second.
Play a couple of songs for you.
All right. All righty.
Still springtime, right?
It is. It's spring until June 21st.
So before springtime ends, let me play a song I wrote about spring. And that Flowers in the hillside, fanfare everywhere. Birds looking for soulmates, whistling here and there. Swans glide gracefully, beaming poetry. Beauty you only found in dreams. Whoa, springtime, springtime. Springtime is here. Yes, spring is love. Heavenly love. Spring is love. Forever love. Forever love. Lovers all over. Kisses everywhere. Butterflies roaming, dancing here and there. Squirrels stare at you, looking for a cue. In no time, they disappear from view. Oh, springtime, springtime. Springtime is here. Spring is love. Heavenly love. Spring is love. Forever love. Forever love. Season of joy that binds us all. Show your kindness to all. No need for a war, 'cause spring is love. Forever love. Driving down the highway, magic in the skies. Two layered rainbows mesmerize my eyes. Drove my Lexus to the curb, rolled my windows down. Took a snapshot before the rainbow's gone. Oh, springtime, springtime. Springtime is here. Yes, spring is love. Heavenly love. Spring is love. Forever love. Forever love. Forever love. Thank you. Today, Louisville and the rest of the world said goodbye to Muhammad Ali, the greatest champion of all times, not only in boxing, but even outside of that sport. He broke racial barriers and carried the torch of peace, love, and understanding up to his last breath. The funeral today was attended by over 100,000 people who chanted Ali as his casket passed by the streets of Louisville. In honor of one of my heroes, I wrote this song in his memory, borrowing from his own words. So this title is entitled, I Am the Greatest. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. His hands can hit, but his eyes can't see. Now you see me, now you don't. George thinks he will, I know he won't. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. 'Cause I'm young I'm handsome, I'm the only one. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest one. Don't count the days, make the days count. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. 'Cause I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm the only one. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest one. It's hard to be humble when you're great as I am. Begging is talking, what I say gets done. It's not the mountains that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. 'Cause I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm the only one. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest one. Son, listen, it's too ugly to be a champion. To be a champion, you should be as pretty as me. Yes, I'm the astronaut of boxing. You're Louis and Dempsey are just mere jet pilots. Yeah, I'm the astronaut of boxing. 'Cause I'm in a world of my own. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. I'm the greatest, and I knew it before I said it. 'Cause I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm the only one. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest one. And if they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, for sure they can make something out of you. And I wrestled with alligators, and I tussled with a whale, and I done handcuffed lightning, and I throw thunder in jail. Let's shake it up, let's shake it up, me, we. 'Cause I'm young, I'm handsome, I'm the only one. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest one. Yeah, I'm handsome, I'm the only one. I'm Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest one. Thank you very much.
Oh, Rafi, you astound me again. So did you just write that?
Yeah, just over the weekend, just because it's all over.
Yeah. Well, and Patrick, do you want to have a conversation too, or are you? Okay. Well, Rafi, stand right on your mark so camera 3 can get you looking super fine. So, wow, that was fabulous. What a tribute. What a great song. I mean, and you, what'd you do? Like Wikipedia? Where'd you get all his quotes? I mean, you sounded like you were. That's exactly all the stuff he said. Because yeah, I was around back then. I know you can't believe it, but I was.
Share with me too.
Yeah.
But I, of course, look at the most famous words that he said,
Mm-hmm.
and Actually, that song is in Muhammad Ali's own words. So
Yeah, no.
that made it easy, actually.
Yeah, you plagiarized the whole song, dude. So are you going to put that up on YouTube? Is it up there already? We'll clip it and get this up there. I think it could go viral, especially if you publish the lyrics too. Yeah.
Hope so.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. I'll be your manager. So, what do you do? You just kind of, I think I'll write a song about Muhammad Ali, and boom, 3 hours later.
There's things like that that hit you. So this is one of those. And I don't know, somehow when there's such an earth-shaking event that that impacts on me, then I'm almost like forced to do something about it.
Yeah, that's how you express it.
That's how I express it, yeah.
So did Muhammad have a special meaning for you, or?
I was a boy when actually in Manila because of the Thriller in Manila. So I had a chance to, I didn't have enough money to go inside where the game was, but there was a exhibition show. That was a cheaper ticket. So I was there. So I had the good fortune of seeing this guy.
Oh, wow. Has
And
anyone else seen Muhammad live? Anyone? Man,
It brings me
very
back
cool.
way back.
Wow. That would be and you actually, apparently his presence was that big.
That was big, and then I kind of watched every show, every game. So
Wow.
that kind of, I was very familiar with all his bouts with, especially the one with George Foreman.
Yeah. Wow. Well, Rafi, this is the Muhammad Ali show, the Muhammad Ali tribute show. I'm so excited that you came and shared that song with us tonight. And I like the way your mind thinks. I really do.
It's my pleasure.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
Thank you, Rafi.
Sure.
All right. Golly. It is such a privilege to be able to host this show and to listen to original music created by my neighbors and friends all up and down the Mid-Peninsula here in the Bay Area. So I'm just going to have to take a rest now, but we will be back. We're going to take a short break, maybe 8 minutes. So you people at home, go get your popcorn, etc. Go write your fan mail to Rafi for his Muhammad Ali in care of Becky Sanders, the Media Center, 900 San Antonio Road, Palo Alto 94303. And any small checks, fine. I'll make sure he gets them. So, just kidding. Gosh, I'm so bad tonight. Alrighty, so I want to say thank you to our incredibly hardworking judges. We have Mark, Mike, and David. So let's just give it up to our judges who they actually have to focus. They have to focus in. Otherwise, the rest of us, we couldn't possibly tell what would be a good song. We need our judges to help us out with that. So anyway, you were a great studio audience, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes, so don't go away. All righty, let's give it up. All righty, one more time. Woo!
Welcome back to the West Coast Songwriters. We're having a good Friday night here. I am your host for the second half, Josk Friedman, and we are going to kick off the second half with Becky Sanders. Becky, take it away.
Well, thank you, Josh. It's lovely to be here at West Coast Songwriters this evening, one of my favorite venues when I perform out. I'm very grateful to have with me David Scheibner. I have a song that I care a lot about, and I took it to him, and he pointed out a few structural flaws, a couple of problems, maybe the lyrics could be tightened up. Anyway, he's my special song doctor. I wrote the lyrics and a lot of the melody, but probably the best parts of the melody are David's. So I think we can call this a co-written thing. And then just so you know, Memorial Day recently passed by, and I lost my very best friend since third grade. She was just a little over 40 years old. She was an Army wife, left 4 kids behind her. And I kind of, 2 of her sons went into the military, her husband's in the military. And I just, I wrote this for her. Somehow it's very much about my dear friend Rusty. So thank you for listening. Marching
by 2, they carried you. 21 gun salute, lockstep in their dress blues. Bugle played, a wreath was laid, a flag, all that I had. I know I should move on and make my own way to a new dawn. Open my eyes to a new day. It's what you would say, but is it wrong to keep loving long after love's gone? How can I move on? A David star, a Luther rose, a cross can be found on those headstones on the hill. Soldiers forever still. Moonlit night, your graveside we walk. Sometimes we talk. I know I should move on and make my own way to a new dawn. I open my eyes to a new day. It's what you would say, but is it wrong to keep loving long after love's gone? Could you have moved on? I know I'll never ever find another dream come true. The time we had, I'll make it last until I'm called home to you. I know I should move on and make my own way to a new dawn and open my eyes to a new day. It's what you would say, but is it wrong to keep loving long after love's gone? I'll never move on. Never move on. Thank you. Thank you, David.
Okay, so that was uplifting, but time to get moving on to the next act, right?
Moving on.
All right.
Thank you so much,
Thank
David and
you.
Becky.
It was fun.
Well, next up we have Robert Edgar. Come on down.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have a music stand for you.
It's right here.
I think Becky.
Allow me.
Becky's going to help us out today. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are the West Coast Songwriters. We're a nonprofit organization, westcoastsongwriters.org. We offer lots of different opportunities. This is the Palo Alto chapter. There are, how many other chapters, Pete? How many other chapters are there?
There's a total of 11.
11 chapters. There's 11 chapters, so if you don't get your fill here, you can get more somewhere else. There's one in San Francisco locally. We have San Francisco, Redwood City. Redwood City has another song competition and open mic every Tuesday night at Angelica's in Redwood City. Is a great opportunity. And then at the last Tuesday of the month at Angelica's in Redwood City, is the West Coast Songwriters Song Competition. Also in Palo Alto, I host a Works in Progress at my studio. It's free, and if you want to join and share your song, there's usually a group of 10, 15 of us that get together. You share a song, you get 10 minutes of critiques from everybody. It's really a great opportunity to share new works that you want some feedback on. Actually, that's where I met Robert Edgar. And what a great segue to Robert Edgar.
It's a wonderful segue. Thank you. So, and a wonderful evening at your place that you put on. That's great.
Take it away.
All right. Well, we'll take it away. We'll take it back. I've been played a couple songs from this batch a couple months ago. These are all kind of grown out of an island off Florida called Cocoa Beach, where I grew up. And these are, I think of them as kind of anthropoetic somewhere in there. But here's one. We'll see how it goes. Got nothing to teach you. You wouldn't learn better on your own. Not gonna hide my meaning, not gonna glad hand the crow. What I'm gonna do, find out what feeds upset and anger so. What makes us blind, what makes us deaf and weak. Down south we were floating in some cinder block building, seagulls spiraling toward the mainland, leaning into rain. Later so far away, seemed like having the same dream. But one dream's not the same dream twice. Now is it? Weak with anger, weak with pride, weak like some oxygen-starved food, weak with blind side, weak with lies. When I've been with your friend, I've been weak. Last night, feeling fine, and the unmapped sky was spinning. I realized that all moments are still fresh on my cheek, and how I keep forgetting that time is only ours to own. Up to, and that memory of floating in that dreamy southern cloud. Well, if we dirty our own water, well, whose fault's that? Weak with loving, outside strife. Weak we slump a dozen times in this chromatic life. Weak with knowing, too weak to stand. Ah, it's the strength of love that plays us off this restive land. Thank you. Thanks. Called Weakness. And this one is about the same place, a little differently delivered here. Take me 1 minute. This is called Blue Tip Match. Well, she was a hot as a blue tip match and twice as easy to spark. Well, she was hot as a blue tip match, twice as easy to spark. On sunny days, she'd back out her Rambler, top down, 4 on the floor, as she'd drive to the beach and park. All the kids with their wax pocket baggies wanted to scan the sky with their 6-button AM stare. But no one's Stingray stashed in her backseat, man. When she went driving, she'd go over the bridge, that one over there. Yeah. Got a 1 1/2 bath, cinder block house, Venetian's blinds, wink and wave. St. Augustine grass, so mean it ain't Sam Spurs, boy. Drop a skeleton key in there, next thing that opens is your grave. Walk outside for an iced tea, drink today and with you, and throw it on the card table like a prayer. But she's up and out early, bare feet, feeling the pedal push back. She's gone over that bridge, that one over there. She keeps out the salt with her fiberglass door. She keeps in the cool with the girl watchers. Well, you can drive down deep in her butterfly chair, but you're the underdog at the overpass, 'cause before you come up for air, she'll be driving over the bridge over there. When you're a 12-year-old boy, you know how far you can throw a rock. And when you're racing through the scrub brush, you're the day manager of the entire block. But when those 6 cylinders pull into that driveway across the street, you hear the music stop and the door slam and the dogs bark all the way till the world stops turning. She'll leave the front door open, 'cause that little breeze, that little breeze is the only thing that keeps her from burning. 'Cause she was hot as a blue tip match, twice as easy to spark. Thanks a lot.
Robert, Edgar, come on over. Oh, you're still plugged in.
I am.
Are you planning on playing more?
I'm bringing it with me.
Well,
I won the prize.
take us home with you.
The amp home with me.
So tell me,
Yes.
I can hold on to this.
You
Tell
can.
me about that last song. I haven't heard that last song. Is that a new song?
No, that's older song.
That was
That's
cool.
one of those older songs.
That, you know, it was a different style than I've heard you play.
Yeah, yeah. That's the idea.
Was that still written in the same time era as when you were in Florida?
None of these were written in Florida.
Oh, where were you? You were.
I grew up there.
Oh, okay. But
so
there
just
was.
looking back.
Oh, looking back. Oh, I see.
Kind of from here to there.
So tell me a little bit about how you wrote that song. What was the inspiration for that song?
Well.
Did you write the lyrics for that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All these.
Cool.
It's appropriate for Cocoa Beach. It kind of nails down a lot of the stuff. I like to, if you make a symbol, I like to make it out of concrete objects and things. So it's a rich place, and I found a good place to mine.
Hmm.
Nice mine country.
And how did you find that tuning? I mean, did you think, I'm going to write a song in this tuning?
Yeah, it made it there.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of tunings, as you know.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
The big
But
book
it seemed,
of tunings.
it just seemed very well matched.
Yeah, thanks. It's a nice boogie for that.
Cool. Thank you so much,
Some
Robert.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Robert Edgar, everybody. Next, joining us with his amazing guitar, Dennis Freeman.
Thank you, everybody. The song's called Paradise. This is heaven, paradise, the morning with you, a coffee for two as the sun lights the sky. This is happiness, wonderland, a one last kiss to leave you in bliss. Heaven's not far away, but I got paradise in my hand. I got rivers of gold around the world, beautiful people next to me. I'm driving fast and I'm having a blast in paradise, 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 no evil, no greed, just the golden creed, the best for us all. This is happiness, wonderland, my heart is full and my body pulls for you in my arms. Like I got paradise in my hand, I got rivers of gold around the world, beautiful people next to me. We're driving fast and we're having a blast in paradise, paradise, paradise. It's raining love from the sky above. We're so high. Are you loving, dear? There's no need to fear as we fly. Garden delight and a place so bright. Heaven's a night in bed with you. In paradise, paradise, paradise. Like I got paradise in my hand, I got rivers of gold around the world, beautiful people next to me. We're having a blast and we're driving fast in paradise. Thank you very much. All right, this next song is called Fireheart. I wrote this for a friend of mine when he was getting married. So we lived by a lake, and he asked me to incorporate these lyrics. He's like, okay, we took our first walk on the lake and talk about how we talked for hours. I'm like, okay. So here we go. Ever since the day we met, I've been so in debt to Aphrodite. I've been lost at sea, you're my anchor and favorite banker. Deposit my love into your heart. This heart is on fire with burning desire. Can you hold it? I can hold it forever. This heart is on fire with burning desire. Can you hold it? I can hold it forever. Let me take you to the lake for our first date. We'll talk for hours and smell the flowers. Confess everything. I'll be your mighty king, my beautiful queen. This heart is on fire with burning desire. Can you hold it? I can hold it forever. This heart is on fire with burning desire. Can you hold it? I can hold it forever. You're the sugar to my tea, sweet like a honeybee. I'll be your pappy and make you happy. Nobody else but us on this love bus to paradise. This heart is on fire with burning desire. Can you hold it? I can hold it forever. This heart is on fire with burning desire. Can you hold it? I can hold it forever.
Thank you very much.
Dennis Freeman. Can you hold it? Oh, I'm just kidding. I can hold it forever. That was great. So, can you tell me about this guitar? Because I just can't take my eyes off of it. Why is the sound hole not where the sound hole usually is?
I'm not a engineer, but I just found it 10 years ago at this shop in San Jose, and it was a custom guitar by this Morgan Hill guitar maker, and I was like, this is rad. It was the only guitar I've ever purchased, and 10 years later, I still have it, so there you go.
Well, it looks like fun, and it sounds great.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
It's a nylon string.
It is a nylon string, yeah. I used to be into classical music, and then kind of switched over. I don't play as much classical, but it still works.
So you had some arpeggios. I mean, you probably pick. You know, you learn from all different styles of music.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
Dennis Freeman, everybody. Glenn Schoonmaker. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Is this your first time here tonight?
Yeah, actually, first time.
Wow.
Like Mira was saying, I'm a recent addition to WCS. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy, getting the feedback from everybody and getting the opportunity to, you get to. I don't know if we told you this, but you get to take home the video. So it's a great opportunity. So thanks for joining us.
Very cool. Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Glenn, take it away.
All right, this song, it's called Lean. Don't be long, always been and felt wrong, only seeing one side, while the other still hides. Each time before, wound up on the floor, never get too close, always been almost just lean. Just lean into me,
feels all you feel. Can't trust what's real. Forgot where you live. All this time of what you give, just lean. Just lean into me. I don't know why I try to compare. We're all the same, just confused and scared. Oh, just lean. Oh, just lean into me. Just lean. Just lean into me. All right. Thanks. Cool. Yeah, it's kind of different just getting up and trying to make it happen all at once. So. Thank you, everyone.
Glenn Schoonmaker, everybody. Come on over. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Cool. Actually, you can hold it right up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay.
That's perfect.
Cool.
Yeah. So how long have you been playing guitar?
Longer than I can remember. 30 years, something like that.
When did you start?
I guess it must have been about 13, 14, something like that.
I was 14. Why did you start? Do you remember why you started?
Yeah, actually, I thought I could get girls, but it didn't really work out that way. Actually, no, I was playing saxophone. That was my first instrument. And guitarist from Journey, Neil Sean, he was doing stuff I couldn't do. And I was like, I got to do that. And his melodicism, his speed, his dexterity, all that stuff was just so cool to me. And so that began the Odyssey. So.
Yeah, but it sounds like you have many other influences.
Yeah, I've gone, I've gone beyond a lot. So.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Glenn.
you.
Glenn Schoonmaker.
All
right, thanks. Next up, Patrick McCauley. I'll try that again. Next up, Patrick McCauley.
Thank you, thank you. So I was kind of struggling, trying to figure out what to play tonight. I got a lot of songs, and kind of came down to these two. One of them's a real old song that I wrote maybe 5-10 years ago, and the other one is brand new. I just finished it just a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to start with the new one. The song's called Soul. It's about contemplating existential existence and all that stuff. So, where does it go after we go? Will I ever know? So, man, do I have a soul? Oh man, I hope so. It's real hard to know. I just wanna know. They're keeping me up at night, because I wanna, will I ever know the meaning of my life? Yeah, some folks think they got it figured out. I wonder, did they get it right? It's a currency when you trade it with the devil. Gotta sell your soul, take you to the next level. You won't beat the devil, he's too clever. You're gonna keep your soul forever. Maybe life a circle, from eternity around and around we go. Yeah, maybe life a circle, from eternity round and round we go. I can't wait to be born again. I'll come back with a newly minted soul. Where have a soul. Oh man, a whole soul. So hard to know. The world around is always changing. That's why I keep an open mind. At least I know one thing for certain. From death and taxes you can't hide. You know life is just a dream. If you know what I mean. My body just a vessel for my soul. So where does it go? After we go, will I ever know? I'm talking about that soul. Do I have a soul? Oh man, oh soul. It's so hard to know. Yeah, life is just a dream. If you know what I mean. My body just a vessel for my soul. Hey. So this next song is kind of a sad song. Like I said, I wrote it a long time ago. I used to be real close with this girl. We're together for a couple years, and she ended up having to move down to Los Angeles, and made me real sad. And so I wrote a song about it, and so here we go. My baby's gone down in Los Angeles. So baby, don't you go. That would be a real big mistake. 'Cause if you go down in Los Angeles, I'll be all alone in the city by the bay. Darling, don't you go. Don't go down in Los Angeles. 'Cause you're my lover. No, you can't just leave me this way. And I don't know what you're looking for way down in Los Angeles. One thing's for sure, yeah, you know you won't find me. 'Cause I won't go, I don't wanna go down in Los Angeles. It seems like a lot of people down there are real phony and fake. That's my take, but I'd like to keep it real right here in San Francisco. the bay. Bum 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 down. So now she's gone, now she's gone down to Los Angeles. Since she took off, you know, things ain't been quite the same. No, 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 no. I said, I could be your man, I wanna be your man in San Francisco. Please don't give your bad love to the little boys down in LA. Oh, my baby, she gone to Los Angeles. I said, baby, don't you go. Oh, be a real big mistake. 'Cause when you go, Los Angeles, I'm gonna be so alone in my city by the bay. Baby is gone down in Los Angeles. Baby, don't go. Whoa, it'd be a real big mistake. 'Cause if you go down in Los Angeles, I'll be so alone. Don't leave me alone. Please don't leave me alone in my city. The city by the bay. The city by the bay. Thank you so much.
Patrick McCauley. Patrick McCauley, everybody. Come on over.
What's up, Josh?
How's it going?
Going real nice.
Good.
It's great to be back here in Palo Alto. Had a lot of fun last time I played here, so always a real pleasure. A lot of performances tonight were just fantastic. I'm just really enjoying the whole night, you know.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you came down from Oakland? Were you in Oakland tonight?
Yep, up in the East Bay.
Oh.
Rode a couple trains and did some walking, but here I am.
That's
so.
great. Yeah, we have a lot of travelers tonight. We have someone from Santa Cruz. Our next performer is Northern California. So we've got, I don't know if you won the furthest away, but.
I did the most walking, maybe.
Well, Patrick, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Right on, right on. Thank you all. Thank you.
Patrick McCauley, everybody. And Patrick is actually an amazing illustrator too. He's drawn some. He really has drawn some pictures for me that are spectacular. I'm putting together this songbook that it's a coloring book. It's super cute. So hopefully I can get that to Patrick. Really good. JC Turbillion.
Howdy.
How are you?
I'm great.
And how was the drive down here? Was it too shabby?
It was great.
JC, where are you going to play for us tonight?
Well, I'm going to start off with the warm-up song.
Is that what it's called?
No, it's called, well, let's see, it's called, it starts in G. It's called, I'll get into it.
Okay. J.C. Turbillion.
I knew it a minute ago. I know it's not called, because I'm working on a new song, but it's not ready yet, and it is called. I had the wrong insurance from the get-go. So, but this isn't it. This is called "Playing Hard to Get." Playing hard. I'm sending this out to the love of my life. I'm not sure where she is. She might be in the viewing area. It's a possibility. So I keep plugging this song away. And so this is for her. This is for her. So I'm talking directly to you, darling. You say you will not marry me. Instead, you turn your head away. And you say that you won't go out with me, no matter what I say. I think you're playing hard to get. First you just laugh, say only in my dreams. Then you'd say in a not too playful way that if I were the last man on the earth, you'd be turning gay. I think you're playing hard to get. You sent my letters back, my flowers were refused. You returned my gifts of lingerie. You sent a document to say that I must stay 200 feet away. You're playing hard to get. Each time I call, you just hang up on me. You changed your number 7 times so far. You quit your job and moved away again, it seems. I don't know where you are. You're playing hard to get. Sometimes the tears still come into my eyes when I recall our first and last embrace. The way your knee kinda caught me by surprise, the stinging of the mace. You're playing hard to get. A love like ours was surely meant to be. Oh, my darling, know that I won't fail. I cannot wait to find you once again when I get out on bail. You're playing hard to get. You're playing hard to get. I know where you're up. This is called Not My First Time at the Rodeo. place I'd rather be. Although it's more a state of mind. If I could take this old guitar with me, there's nothing else I wouldn't leave behind. It's not my first time at the rodeo, where the locals don't abide complaints, where everyone becomes part of the show, and the crowds regard the clowns as saints, where life and limb are on the line, and there's no question that it's genuine. Kinda puts you in your place a bit, still you can't seem to get enough of it. Rodeo ladies like to have their fun. Some time ago I caught the eye of one. She asked me if I'd like some barbecue. It wasn't long before I said I do. Not my first time at the rodeo. I've been in traction more than once, you know. My lesson learned is that I heal real slow. There are some things that you just don't outgrow. That silver saddle on display, it can't be sold, it's made to give away. With a kid from nowhere riding like a man possessed, will the former champ complete his comeback quest? No, it's not my first time at the rodeo. When this mad world's done, that's where I hope I'll go. There'll be no call to entertain complaints, and all the clowns up there are really saints. With that silver saddle cinched beneath my shafts, I just might make it through those gates perhaps, then ride my pony where he wants to go. Sure beats the alternate scenario. Yo lady, yo lodi, yo. Hi-de-o lo, hi-de-o le. Thank you.
JC Turbillion. I have something to admit to you, JC. JC, I haven't ever been to a rodeo.
Oh, too bad.
So my first time at the rodeo would actually be my first time at the rodeo.
Oh, well, you should check it out, man. Go to the Calgary Stampede. That's the best one in the world right there.
Is that where you got your inspiration for this song?
Yes, it is. Yep. I used to work there.
What did you do there?
Well, I sold drinks in the stands and stuff like that. Yeah. Yep. And also my first job was right near the rodeo grounds, the Stampede grounds. It was in a Western goods store, and I made saddles and stuff like that. First job when I was like 19.
Made saddles. That's a cool job.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Well, JC, thank you so much for making the trip over here.
Well, my pleasure.
And we'll see you next time. JC Tourbillon.
Okay.
Kevin Harville, are you going to play that one song?
I'm going to play that one song, the one you guys have all been waiting to hear.
Well, can you play two? I'll let you think
Okay.
about it. Kevin Harville.
There's this film that came out, like 1962, 1964, White Wilderness, by Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney. It was one of those nature films. And these little critters just went and dove into the ocean. They're little lemmings. Little things that are about 1 to 4 ounces. And ever since that film came out, lemmings has been a metaphor for following the leader blindly.
Running all day, making babies at night. Not a one stops to ask why. There's so many of them, making many more, just to bump their heads on the rocky shore. Those lemmings, yeah, lemmings, diving into the sea. Those lemmings, lemmings, lemmings like you and me. Well, they don't have a reason or a rhyme, just living on borrowed time. They're so very short, so very small, then basic instinct drowns them all. Those lemmings, lemmings, diving into the sea. Those lemmings, lemmings, lemmings like you and me.
Put that string back.
Just a few seem to have the brains. Just an ounce is all it takes. Well, it got it made. They're over the hump. Those lucky few who decline to jump. Those lemmings, lemmings, diving into the sea. Those lemmings, lemmings, lemmings like you and me. Well, you know, those lemmings that we loved, they didn't jump. They were really shoved. Yeah, they were pushed and they were coaxed in some great big rodent hoax. Those lemmings, lemmings, diving into the sea. Those lemmings, lemmings, lemmings like you and me. Those lemmings.
Thank you. One of the good things about being a musician is that every time you get dissed by someone of the opposite sex or the same sex, whichever, you get a song out of it. So here's one of those songs. Sexy boots, sexy boots. All you wanna do is wear sexy boots. Sexy boots, sexy boots. You're going everywhere in those sexy boots. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. For a walk or for a ride, your little boots make me yearn inside. On the street or up in the air, your little boots take you everywhere. Those sexy boots, sexy boots. All you wanna do is wear sexy boots. Sexy boots, sexy boots. You're going everywhere in those sexy boots. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Sexy boots, sexy boots. All you wanna do is wear those sexy boots. Not on the shelf or in a box. Your little boots are always on your socks. You fall asleep, you don't make a sound. Those rockin' boots keep dancing around. Those sexy boots, sexy boots. All you wanna do is wear sexy boots. Sexy boots, sexy boots. You're going everywhere in those sexy boots. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Those sexy boots, sexy boots. All you wanna do is wear sexy boots. Sexy boots, sexy boots. You're going everywhere in those sexy boots. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Thank you very much.
Kevin Harville. Kevin Harville. What was the name of that last song?
It's nya 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 nya.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that later.
Hey.
How do you spell nya? You know what's really funny? I used to play a computer game when I was a. You know what I'm gonna say? You're nodding like you know what I'm gonna say. I used to play a computer game called Lemmings.
Lemmings?
Yeah.
Lemmings?
Yeah.
Diving into the sea?
Yeah.
Lemmings?
Did you ever play it?
Like you and me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. But that brought back so much nostalgia. On my Apple IIe, I think it was an Apple IIe. It might have been a knockoff, but it might have been a golden apple. I don't know.
That one gives you. That one gives you a ticket.
But it had a green screen and a floppy disk. Yeah. But I remember that
He
game.
doesn't look that old.
I don't look that old, do I? I mean, when I look. No. Kevin Harville, thank you so much for coming. It's always entertaining.
Thank you very much.
I love your songs. They're really fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Kevin Harville, everybody. Max Newton.
Hey, everybody.
How are you going to follow that one, Max?
Well, very slowly.
Max, you came from far, far away as well.
Yes.
This is such a hub for people to come to. I mean, it's if you live anywhere on this world, you might want to join us tonight, or on the next night. You probably can't join us.
Any old time. You can still get here, can't you?
But this
I'll
is
sing
the
a real long time.
second Friday of every month. This is actually the last competition.
It is.
To get into the semifinals until the semifinals and then the finals.
And then in October, you guys are having people again, right?
October is the next one.
It's a long time.
Max Newton.
This is called Last Second Hero. I want to thank everybody for opening for me tonight. There's an opportunity, if people want to sing along at the end. If anybody feels inclined, they can come up here and get some more FaceTime on the TV. Also, you out there in TV land, you might want to sing along too. I'll tell you when. I need a last second hero to set me free. Oh, hey, last second hero, come get me out of this tree. Oh, fires are rising, the flames lick my feet. I'm just realizing I can't stand the heat. Come snatch me away while my poor heart skips a beat. And teach me to be a last second hero for me. Oh, now last second heroes, they know when to break through. That train in the crossroads, well, flashing lights and bells might be a clue. Oh, now the afternoon's hot, so you want something cool. The baby crawls out to the edge of the pool while you're in the kitchen mixing a drink or two. Yeah, one for that last second hero, one for you. But you know, deep down inside, you know, deep down inside, I want to be a last second hero. I want to be a last second hero. I want to be a last second hero. Why do I wait until the time clock's final click? How am I always just the second hand side it's much more exciting not to bother with plans. That's so boring, you know. It's much more exciting if you do otherwise, but you don't mind inviting, if you don't mind inviting the devil to dance. Yeah, dance, devil, dance. Dance. Flames shoot up past the frying pan. You lounge in the skillet, perfecting your tan, expecting I'll swoop from the sink with a hose in my hand. Well, you want to be that last second hero, huh? Well, here comes Tarzan. 'Cause you know deep down inside, you know you want to be a last second hero too, don't you? I know you do. And you too. You can sing even if you're judges. This is not the judge song, so you're not showing any bias. And all you people out there in TV land, it's coming around. You know the words. I can figure them out really quick. You're gonna get a couple chances. Here it comes. It's almost here. Here it is. I want to be a last. I want to be a last second hero. You get one more chance, here it comes, one more time. I want to be a last second hero. I can't hear you in TV land. I want to be a last second hero. I want to be a last second hero. Hero. I think I heard somebody in TV singing there. Whoever you are, you know who you are. Now, here's a song about an inner child. It's mostly tuned. Yeah, it sounds okay. All right, so this is based on the premise that we don't just have one inner child. Most folks got an inner child. I got an orphanage deep down inside. I'm glad you got that. Perched upon a cliff top, I got an orphanage, little jackals and hides. Stuck between the thickets and the dormitory walls, one of them is howling for revenge. Another sits and cries upon the stairs all in a ball, 'cause someone kicked the ball over the fence. This one's 3 and this one's 6, and this one's just been born. They've already slapped his butt and snipped his wick. That must hurt. This one's 10 and really shy and wants to meet the girl whose hair and pretty eyes made something click. Yeah, most folks got an inner child. I got an orphanage deep down inside. Perched upon a cliff top, I got an orphanage, little jackals, beowulfs, and hides. Clinging to the roofline by the tower with the bell, spying on the grown-ups through the shutters, looking for an edge to neutralize the personnel whose petty rules and crimes have made him suffer. This one's 12 and old enough to know what grown-ups do when they think nobody else is peeking. He has photographs, he'll get his way with subterfuge and learn to be a creature cold and sneaking and squeaking. Those unruly little bastards sometimes need to feel the rod. But before you judge that I am being cruel, remember that this orphanage is all that they have got. And sometimes I put raisins in their gruel. Where are the parents? Were they murdered or lost in the war? Did they just grow frail or land in jail, leaving you at the orphanage door? Older now, my inner kids have children of their own who believe they finally understand the rules. But just like me, they're faking it, pretenders to the throne when they're suited better really to be fools. Try to feed and clothe them, to know each one by its age, to teach them to use manners when they play. But sometimes one gets startled, even safe in its cage, and it flaps its puny arms around like prey, wandering down hallways they've never seen before, and wishing they could hide inside the armor. They never know what's coming round the corner or the door, but they always feel they should be trying harder, try harder, try harder, try harder. Most folks got an inner child, I got an orphanage deep down inside. By the way, that is not entirely a what's that called, biodegradable? Biographical.
Max Newton. Max Newton. Come on over.
Hi.
I don't know whether I should cry or
Good.
laugh or
Good. Sounds like life to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that song just needs its own category.
Oh, good.
We should just make a new category tonight.
Yeah. sure. We'll take a vote later on. So how are you doing?
I'm great.
Cool. That's great. I like your shirt.
I mean, this night is spectacular. I love hearing all these songwriters. We have spectacular songwriters that come join us tonight.
Wasn't Becky amazing?
Becky was amazing.
Did she get enough of an applause? I don't think so.
Can we applause Becky Sanders, our co-host? Come on out here, Becky.
Come on.
Becky Sanders has, thank you so much.
Oh, beg your pardon. Oh.
Sorry about that.
Max.
Where are you going, Max?
Where are you going, Max?
Oh, well, because now you're going to talk to Becky.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm not done with you.
Oh, my
Max,
God.
thank you for appreciating my song.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
That means a
Yeah,
lot
it
to
was
me
really
because
good.
I have stage fright
And Max,
too.
thank you so much for joining us. I know it's a long trek, and you have to sit in the car with someone.
I know.
You know,
JC.
But we got to listen to the Warriors game. Has anybody heard yet? Do I need to be careful of, like, what's that called? Spoiler alert?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody here not want to know? Warriors won. They're up 3-1. Yay.
Yay.
What? No applause?
Warriors!
Warriors!
Yay,
My God, I
Warriors.
thought that
Okay.
was a gimme.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, thank you so much.
All righty, boys.
Thank you, Max.
See you guys.
And look forward to seeing your, see all of you later. Exactly. Yeah.
So Becky, can I say a few words first? Becky Sanders, everybody. She
Josk
is.
Friedman, everybody.
I just want to say that I really appreciate having you here, and you are amazing and do so much for the West Coast Songwriters and for this show, and I really appreciate everything that you do. You know, even like feeding the crew and getting the crew here and getting such a great crew.
It's true, the crew is best. And this is my favorite part of the show, right? It's
well,
coming up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I just hand it off to you?
Almost. Should you thank our
Thank you.
judges?
Thank you to the judges, Mike Shirley-Donnelly of Curious Quail, Mike Shirley-Donnelly, Mark Scrivener of Electric Giraffe Studios, and David Scheibner. Actually, David Scheibner is the prize for tonight, right? You get to go home with one of these lucky songwriters.
You asked him first, right?
I think I asked him first.
Yeah.
I think I asked you first. Yeah. He's listed as a prize.
But the rest of you judges, you can just get right on in on that if you want. So, yeah. No.
So
yeah.
best song wins David Scheibner for an hour.
Or two.
Best,
or more.
Or more.
Best performance.
Best performance wins an hour with Yari Melchior.
And then don't forget the Noisy Planet Artist Starter Pack. That goes to everybody who wins this evening. Yeah.
Online representation of your songs.
Yeah.
So even though it is a competition, it's really a spectacular night. Thank you so much for sharing your art with us. Songwriting is, you know, you only get to hear a song for 3 minutes, but a song has a lifetime.
Oh, this is true.
It really does.
Yeah.
So Becky, take it over.
I
I'm going
will.
to take the judges out.
They're going to be
For drinks.
sequestered. No, they're going to be. You're going to be sequestered. Guys, we know where you are. Okay, we have you tagged. You know that.
I know.
You can't be out of my sight.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm not
Okay.
going anywhere.
All right. All right. Let's give it up for Josh. He's going to escort the judges. Thank you. All right, well, now it's my favorite time of the show, even though I do love all of the music that everyone brings to us. It's a beautiful thing. But we're going to start over with it's crew appreciation time because everybody here is a volunteer. That's what's insane, is we have people that have been trained to use our equipment, and then they come and share their gifts with us because they like the topic of the show or whatever. So let's just start with camera number 1. This would be Trish Gray. Trish Gray, welcome back. She had went away on sabbatical for 2 months. She had to go on safari in Louisiana. So anyway, just kidding. I just saw you being photographed with lots of wonderful creatures down there. So anyway, welcome back, Trish. It's great to have you back on my show. Needed you. And then on camera 2, we have the incredible beekeeper, Linda Weeder. Linda, thank you so much, Linda. Really appreciate your hard work. And she's also a finance person, too. I mean, she does it all. Videography, finance, bees. It's amazing. And then over here, photo trainer Tom Upton. Tom, thank you very much. Camera 3. Can't say enough of good things about Tom. He he knows still photography, and then he came to learn all about videography from us, and we really appreciate that. So also in the room tonight, we have my beloved husband, Scott Van Dyne, running the audio board. Scott, what can I say? Thank you very much. And then also the man on the mobile camera that's flying all around in the sky, our superhero, Bryce Cottle. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Bryce. And let's see, running the front of the house this evening is Linda Yelnick. Linda, I know you're around here somewhere. Without her, nothing would be possible. When she started running the front of the house, that saved me from being a complete insane person, because I was running the front, hosting, running the front, hosting. Anyway, thank you, Linda. You're beautiful. So I think we're going to crawl into the control room now. I think that's everybody in the room. In the control room, the brains behind this amazing operation. Well, first of all, let's put the safety person and the light person. Sarah Ann Bennett. Thank you, Sarah Ann Bennett. Yay! She's the one employee here, and she's tasked with keeping us from going crazy with our inner children. So thank you, Sarah. And then let's see, at the helm tonight, our director who is telling the cameras what to do, when to do it, how to do it, is the incredible Mark Hadasaka. Mark, please take a bow. You are just getting so good. I hope Hollywood never watches. No, I want Hollywood to watch us and take you all away from me. And then we have running the graphics machine, the person that puts up the lower thirds, that runs the titles and the credits. That would be Mr. Fred Bachman. Fred Bachman. Thank you, Fred. Yay. And then last but hardly ever least would be Mr. Kevin Burnett, running our audio board for us this evening. Kevin, thank you for doing the stress, taking on the stress of the audio board. Seriously, I hope you people out there in TV land and in the studio audience understand that we're looking at $25,000, $30,000 worth of talent, and then the equipment is like $500,000 at least. All of this here for public benefit operations at my favorite nonprofit and your favorite nonprofit, unless it's tied with westcoastsongwriters.org. I totally get that. But I just want to say thank you, volunteers. I love you. And you know what? That's enough, because my love is big, okay? You don't need anybody else to love you. That's true. All right, so without further ado, I think it must be time to wrap, right, children? So go to the Facebook page of West Coast Songwriters and find out who wins Best Song and Best Performance tonight. It is a nail breaker, nail biter. All righty, it's a nail breaker. All righty. All right, everybody, let's say goodnight. Let's roll some credits. Are the credits rolling on me yet? Am I being obscured by credits?
Stuck in limbo, will you lead me, please? One step at a time. One wish to relieve me, and I wish that I never met you. Life was never easy. We've all got our shit to battle through. One step at a time. One step